Hello and welcome to the WebCertain Global Marketing News Bulletin. I'm Carl O'Connell and here are today's top stories. Online marketplaces are expected to account for 40% of the global e-commerce market in 2020. Qihoo 360 has launched a low-end smartphone, and research has predicted that 70% of Scandinavian internet users will buy online this year. Online marketplaces such as eBay, Amazon and Alibaba are expected to account for 40% of the global e-commerce market in 2020. In some countries, marketplaces already account for this proportion of the e-commerce industry or more. Alibaba and Jingdong Mall currently account for 80% of e-commerce sales in China. In Germany, Amazon and Otto account for 55%. In Poland, Allegro takes 50%, and in Japan, Amazon and Rakuten Ichiba account for 40%. In most other countries, marketplaces currently account for around 25% of e-commerce sales. The rise to 40% is expected to come from their increasing dominance in the big data and IT industries. Smaller retailers are expected to adapt to the change by increasingly using these marketplaces to sell their products overseas. Qihoo 360 has just released a new smartphone that costs just 399 won, equivalent to just £41 or $63. The phone is for sale online and was produced by Qihoo 360 in partnership with Coolpad, a major Chinese internet security company. The smartphone is targeting the low-end segment of China's booming smartphone market and has a 5-inch screen, 8-megapixel camera and a quad-core processor. Qihoo is facing stiff competition for more established Chinese mobile manufacturers, however, with Lenovo and Xiaomi both having recently released smartphones worth just 500 won, equivalent to £52. Qihoo is a popular Chinese tech company most well known for its internet security software, which has around 95% penetration in China. Research by eMarketer has predicted that over 70% of Scandinavian internet users will buy online this year. 81% of internet users in Denmark, 78% in Sweden and Norway, and 73% in Finland are expected to buy online using a computer, mobile or tablet this year. Danes and Norwegians are the most frequent online shoppers, while Finns are expected to shop online least frequently. 36% of people in Denmark and Norway engage in e-commerce several times a month, compared to 29% in Sweden and just 14% in Finland. The most commonly bought categories in all 4 countries are travel, tickets and clothing items. The study found that the top reason for shopping online was the comfort of shopping from home. The ease of price comparison, the time-saving elements, and cheaper prices were also important reasons, although price was more of a concern in Denmark and Norway. And finally, Line has launched a music streaming app called Line Music in Japan. Line is a technology company best known for its popular social messaging app Line in Japan, a country where the digital music market is relatively undeveloped, with 80% of music sales still being on CDs. The Line Music app currently has around 1.5 million songs in its library, with this number expected to climb to 30 million by the end of the year. The app, which is available on both iOS and Android, is free for the first 2 months, after which users will be able to choose to buy a 20-hour capped streaming plan for around $5 per month, or an unlimited option for $10 per month. The Line Music app is only available in Japan, although Line's recent acquisition of Mix Radio suggests that the company is developing an alternative music streaming app for the international market. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and join us next time for more global marketing news. Goodbye.